Hey YouTube, this is a Nerd's Paradise here, bringing you my first video. It's on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Burn deck. So here we go. I have 3 Deslicudas. Their effect is, when it's in face-down defense position, and it's flip summoned, you draw 1 card, and then once per turn you can put it back into face-down defense position. So, good. 2 Lava Golems. You can tribute 2 monsters on your opponent's side of the field. It's special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, and then your opponent takes 1,000 damage each of your end phases. Only problem is it does have 3,000 attack, but it will get stopped by the stall cards in the deck. We have 3 Cyber Valleys. It has 3 effects. The first one is when it gets targeted for an attack, you can remove it from play and draw 1 card. You can target, the next effect is you can target this card and another card on the field, banish them both and draw 2 cards. And the third one is target a card in your graveyard, banish this card and a card in your hand, and add that target to the top of your deck. Next is Marshamalon. While it's in a face down attack position and it gets attacked, your opponent takes 1,000 damage, and it can't be destroyed by battle. Next one is 2 Deskoalas. So with Deskoalas, when it's flip summoned, your opponent takes 400 damage for each card in their hand. Next is Stealthbird. Has the same effect as Deslicuda, but instead of drawing a card, your opponent takes 1,000 damage. Then I have Fire Trooper. 1, I don't want to add 2 and 3. I feel like I actually do have, like, it just clogs my hand sometimes. So when you summon it, you can send it to the graveyard and your opponent takes 1,000 damage. So now time for trap cards. I have a Magic Cylinder. When your opponent declares an attack, you can activate this card and negate the attack, and your opponent takes damage equal to that monster's attack. I have 3 Just Desserts. Your opponent takes 500 damage for each monster card they control. 3 Secret Barrels. Your opponent takes 200 damage for each card in their hand and field. We have 3 Nightmare Wheels. It's for stall and burn. So you activate it and target 1 monster card your opponent controls. It can attack or change its battle position, and your opponent takes 500 damage each of your standby phases. We have 3 Gravity Binds. It makes it so level 4 or higher monsters can attack. It's good. It's exactly like Level Limit Area B. It is a trap card, but the thing is you can have 3 of them, so you know it's helpful. Starlight Road. This card has saved me a bunch of times from, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and Black Rose Dragon, so it's really good. 3 Zomas. They're exactly like Magical Cylinder, except they're monster cards. So if they get destroyed by battle from an opponent's monster, your opponent takes damage equal to the attack of that monster. Then we have the Gift of Greed. So your opponent draws 2 cards. This card can get you to win the game and lose the game, depending on when you use it, because it will allow you to use the effects of Desqual and Secret Barrel, with 2, but your opponent will have 2 extra cards. So it is good. Next is 2 MSTs, which are staples. Destroy 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls. Dark Hole. Destroy our monsters on the field. Staple. Level Limit Area B. Same thing as Gravity Bind, except magic card, and it's limited. Messenger of Peace. Your opponent can attack with monsters who have an attack of 1,500 or more. You have to pay, but the thing is you have to pay 100 life points per turn. It is really good though, because now of XYZs, which won't be affected by level limit area B or Gravity Bind, so you want to have those. Scapegoat, Stall, summon 4 tokens. Wave Motion Cannon, probably one of the best cards in this deck. On your main phase, you can tribute this card for each, and your opponent takes 1,000 damage for each standby phase it's been on the field. So, you activate it on your 8th turn, you tribute it, and your opponent loses 8,000 damage. And then last is Stardust Dragon. I don't actually have any tuners in the deck, but I can summon it from Starlight Road. No, protect cards, good. So yeah, that is my burn deck. I will be making more videos soon. I will probably be making one on my Blackwing deck. My friend will probably do his plant deck. So, see you next time. Bye.